Hi, Fearless Fly Girls and guys. This is Crystal Marie for Season 2. I can't believe it. Season 2 of Fear Doesn't Go With My Outfit. Thank you so much for supporting the Crystal Marie brand, for tuning in, for listening to Season 1's podcast. I am just so excited. I don't even know where to start. Oh gosh. And I'm nervous like it's my first time. But thank you guys for joining me. This is going to be a really good episode. But first, I just want to give kind of a recap of Season 1. You can find Season 1 on YouTube, on my website, thecrystalmarie.com, under the podcast tab. Of course, you can buy your merch, your Fearlessly Fly merch, via the website. Also, the quick link is bit.ly/no fear here, so you can get all your Fearlessly Fly gear there. But guys, I have been up to so much. It's been like so much going on, and I have been adulting to the max, okay? And I try not to. I like to keep my adulting to a minimum. I like to balance out between free spirit and adulting, but adulting has been in high gear. I mean, just with things going on, transitions happening. My father passed in May, so just kind of wrapping things up with that, making sure, I handle the business of that, and just kind of being there for my siblings and other people. So it has been very interesting. But guess what, guys? I am still here, and I am still Fearlessly Fly, and we still gonna keep it moving, okay? So I am excited for today. It's going to be, we are kicking off Season 2 with a great episode, so you guys stay tuned. But I definitely just wanted to touch base with you guys to make sure that you are following me on all my platforms of social media. YouTube, you can watch me in studio live. Wrap it with my guests that you'll see in a minute. You can always, and she's coming in now looking so just deliciously cute. I love her. So while she gets all set up, but follow me on YouTube to watch live in studio. I am at Motor City Woman right now for Season 2. I am so excited. Women supporting women. You guys know I am all about that, and it triggers the Fearlessly Fly. Fear Doesn't Go In My Outfit brand. We are all about women empowerment. We're all about supporting our own and all that black girl magic, okay? So, YouTube as well, thecrystalmarie.com. Go to the podcast tab, and it has the list of all Season 1. Definitely catch up. Leave comments. I want to get your feedback. I want to know what you guys want to talk about. So, you guys provided me with so much great feedback from Season 1. I was just so full. With the comments I got, just kind of the feedback and how different topics resonated with you. And I am just excited about Season 2. We get down and dirty. So, and you guys know I'm all about transparency, and so are my guests. So I'm going to take a sip of my water. Ooh. So she's on now. Hey, Alecia.
Hey, Crystal.
So Alecia is like, she's like dual. Like, she has all these roles in my life, right? I don't even know if she knows it. But she has like all these roles in my life. Like, of course, she's my soror, okay? Yes. Delta, Sigma, Theta, Sorority Incorporated. Okay, you see how we said that? Yeah, so she is my soror, so we play that role, okay? She is also like one of my confidants. Like, we talk about real ish, okay? Yeah, we talk about real stuff. Mm-hmm. So, and when we talk, you might hear 2, 3, 10, 20 cuss words. Hey, listen, and you know what the show is. We are real people, okay? Talking about real things. So, so we really kind of get down. You can't really talk to everybody like that.
That's true.
No, you
really can't.
You can't really be telling folks your business. So, and then, when I'm going through things, she's checking in on, how they say check in on your strong friends? Yeah. Well, people consider me like a strong friend. Because they say I will sit and not say anything until after the fact. And you like, when was that? 6 months ago? Yeah. So they check in on me, and she's the one. She's call me. So, guys, you got to keep those people around your circle. But she is also my fearless, when it comes to Monty.
Oh, okay.
When it comes to Monty,
okay.
and I say my coint. I put a T on coint, okay?
I like that.
So that's the name of this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Fear doesn't go with my coint.
Ooh,
yes,
like
okay? Because they like, wait a minute, what's she talking about? So Alecia is, and she has all these hats. She's like one of my brainiac friends too. Okay, she has a PhD, so we call her doctor. Okay. So we call her doctor. But in my circle, she is kind of a blockchain, Bitcoin kind of enthusiast.
That's
yes,
I'm an enthusiast.
Yes, and so now we're starting to get into that. A lot of people don't know about the Bitcoin. I'm gonna say coin.
All right.
About the Bitcoins and the blockchains, and she is here to educate us. So I'm gonna shut up and let her go ahead, and then I'm just gonna ask questions. We flowing with this, honey.
Oh, I love it, honey.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
She's so cute, guys.
It's so funny because I was like, how can I start all of this off? So first of all, I do want to start and just say thank you, Krista. I also have a podcast, called Ladies Love Crypto.
Yes, definitely follow her, guys, because they really get into it. So if you're really curious about it, and I try to bring my people on when they have podcasts. I'm like, shout it out, because they might fall in love with you here, or Fear Doesn't Go in My Outfit, and want more of you. So definitely follow her. Say your podcast again.
So it's Ladies Love Crypto.
Yes,
and we
cryptocurrency.
We are on all of Spotify, Podbean, Apple.
She fancy, y'all. She fancy.
And then we're also on Instagram, Ladies Love Crypto Podcast.
Perfect.
Twitter, I'm Crypto Dr. Gabe. All right.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh.
And then our co-podcaster, DJ Skis.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
shout out to DJ Skis.
Shout out to DJ Skis. Okay.
I love her.
It's just so funny. So I guess I'll start. Let me start off with how I even got on this path.
Please do, because people might want to know how do they start. They don't know where to start.
Exactly. So, as you know, they had me traveling, girl.
Mm-hmm.
They had me traveling at my
grown job.
Okay. My phone was. Oh, well, no, not that
one. The other one.
Yes. And so, I was asked to go on a special project. And they shipped me over to Berlin, Germany, for 6 weeks.
Yes.
And I was a little nervous, but I was like, hey, it's something new. Let's do it. Let's see what they're talking about.
Yeah.
And the point of it was, because I'm like, I don't want to just go over there just to be over there. Like, I want to also, what do you really want from this? And they were like, oh, we just want you to learn about digitalization and business models and all these kinds of things.
So wait, let's give the background on your I guess occupation there. What were you responsible for? Because maybe that'll connect to why they wanted you to go over there and learn that.
Possibly.
Okay.
Possibly. So at the former place, this is I was the FMEA, which is Failure Modes and Effects Analysis Global Coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
So so I led a team of 5 people.
Okay.
And so my job was to make sure that anything related to risk analysis, which is FMEA, it's very, very popular in the automotive and aerospace businesses. In fact, those are regulatory requirements.
Sure.
And so there are certain things that you have to do as a customer for customers, i.e. GM, Ford, FCA. But you have to meet these specific things and make sure that if you're producing parts, that you know all of the risks involved in producing those parts. Okay, got it. Okay, so
they ship you over there.
They ship me over to do this, quote, global digitalization project.
You're like, okay.
And I'm like, okay.
But I'm going.
But I'm going. So within this time frame, they make us go meet all these businesses. Like this startup, all these startups, right? So I'm like, oh, this is cool or whatever, and I'm kind of doing my thing too. But one of the things that kind of blew me was this concept of blockchain. So we ended up meeting several businesses. They're either have businesses in the blockchain or on a blockchain. I will explain what that means.
Okay.
They developed different currencies. So, obviously cryptocurrencies and things of that sort. And then they talked about, we even came up with different ideas that we could potentially implement that would involve supply chain.
Okay.
And how that involves blockchain.
Okay.
So I got really interested in it, and I've kind of started paying attention to it. And like I said, I'm more of an enthusiast.
Yeah.
I don't know all of the
of course, you're
terms.
learning.
I'm still learning, but I'm just really, I just got really interested.
Listen, you know more than me. That's why you're on the show.
Hey.
Educate the people.
So let me start. So that's how I got into it. And then, so let me kind of break down. I actually kind of made a glossary for myself, so I didn't just like ramble along.
Nice,
guys.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So first of all, let's talk about blockchain.
Okay.
So this was like the best example that I've ever heard of with
Listen
blockchain.
up, y'all. Okay. Listen up.
So we had a guest on our second episode. Her name is Ingrid LaFleur.
Okay.
Shout out, Ingrid LaFleur. And she said that the best definition that she ever heard of from blockchain is basically it's like a Google document that everyone can write on.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
However, once you write in the Google document, you can't change it. So that has to do with the immutability or the inability for that document to be changed.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And so the thing is that everyone can see what's on that Google document.
Right. It's a shared document. Okay.
Right.
And we can all, so I'm feeling it. I feel the visual.
Exactly.
I'm going. Okay.
Exactly. So what all of that means is the definition in and of itself of a blockchain is a public, distributed, decentralized, and that's why everybody can see it, and they use the term ledger.
Okay. So you sign, seal, delivered your name on there, and you can't change it.
Exactly. And so that is really kind of the power of blockchain. The fact that everyone can see it. People can even make comments, or even say, hey, I don't think that's right, and you should be kicked out, right? Or, and that's the decentralization of it, right? So that's what makes blockchain, this technology, so powerful.
So let's break that down a little bit more, because people they need to, so is it blockchain bullies?
It doesn't really work like that.
Okay, because I'm like, wait, you're kicking me off.
No, because you have to have so many bullies, right?
Got you.
And when I say in a lot of ways what you're saying in terms of bullies, you can actually mean a group of people or whatever, but it's really like machines really, or computers saying different things.
Okay.
So no, it would take a lot, if you're absolutely out of the world and you are just acting all type of crazy. Right. But the purpose is that there are going to be so many people who say, no, this isn't right, that, you just kind of, that person or that entity ends up not being part of that blockchain.
So how would you, so if I said, hey, I want to start, do you say blockchaining? I want to start, what's the term? I want to start to get into blockchain.
Okay, so I would probably suggest that you first, to kind of get an understanding of it, I would say read about cryptocurrency.
Okay, so there we go. Okay.
Right. So the first application of blockchain that was popularized was the development of Bitcoin.
Okay, so this is where Bitcoin comes in.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So basically, Bitcoin is a type of cryptocurrency, and this cryptocurrency is built on a blockchain.
So, so blockchain is the umbrella,
right,
and then it's these different things under it.
Exactly.
Bitcoin, is one of them.
Yes.
Perfect. You guys, you see I'm flowing? I'm getting it. Are you guys understanding?
Yes.
Okay. Stay with us. Okay, so Bitcoin. Let's talk about that. Under the umbrella of blockchain.
Right.
Okay.
So, as we all know, you guys have probably seen in the news, it honestly, because we have the U.S. dollar and it's so powerful, right? There's a lot of criticism about cryptocurrencies and even Bitcoin, right? But as you know, Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, they're on an exchange, kind of like, New York Stock Exchange, but there are other exchanges for other cryptocurrencies, and it fluctuates just like those things. However, the difference is that it runs on this decentralized ledger, right? So everyone knows what's going on. Everyone has a say. Unlike, the American dollar, where, the lights went out in D.C., so now the stock goes down.
Okay, got you.
So it's a lot of other things that happen. And yes, it's volatile because also these exchanges, they're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Okay.
So they don't close.
They don't
the New York
close.
Stock Exchange,
Right.
Right, so there's a lot of volatility there, and that's why people tend to be a little bit more hesitant to get into blockchain or get into Bitcoin and exchanging cryptocurrencies.
Because of the
It's
kind
just
of
so
free,
up and down.
Yeah.
So up and down.
So have you invested? Like, how did you start investing?
So
Give me more. Tell me more.
So I will say, even on Ladies Love Crypto, we do not give investment advice. But yes, I have invested.
Yeah,
just
you
a
have
little
put
bit.
some. Yeah.
And
Because that's how you learn. Like, you
Right.
have to kind of, you know how it says, like, OJT, on the job training.
Yes,
like,
honey.
you have to kind of get into it before you can really say, oh, this doesn't work for me, or it
Right.
does.
Right.
You know, everybody can criticize, but you got to kind of get into it, get your feet wet, and see if that's something that's for you.
Exactly.
You know, because
Exactly.
things are changing. Money is going to change in a minute.
Exactly. Money's going to change. And so not only that, the cryptocurrency is constantly changing, right? So not only is there Bitcoin, but there are other coins. You may have heard my next glossary term, altcoin. So any coin that is not Bitcoin is called an altcoin.
Okay.
So it's still built on blockchain, right? So you still have that base level.
So we got blockchain, Bitcoin. Guys, learn your terms. Bitcoin, and then that's not a Bitcoin, altcoin.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Or alternative
coin.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So,
Okay.
and there are all different types of alternative coins or altcoins. Those include like Ethereum.
So it's names under the alternative coins.
Yeah. And
Who
there
are
like,
naming this stuff, guys?
Man,
Can I have a
people-
crystal?
I know.
Crystal marine coin?
Yes, you can. You could totally create your own coin or token. Now it takes time, but
Yeah.
you can totally do that.
It's like a trademark. I feel like it's like a trademark.
Yeah, and then
gosh,
basically
I love it.
what people, people are doing it. So
Yeah.
like, let's say you have decided that with your vendors, for crystal marine events, that you have created a coin that can be used
To pay them?
and then that currency also they can use it with each other,
Right.
to boost each
To
other's
boost the value.
the value of the business, right?
Wow.
But it's only within you.
It's only within, right.
So that gets totally outside of the concept of fiat currency, because it's like, you need to tell me people can tell us what the value of money is?
Oh, God.
So you see why this
Yes,
is?
people are freaking out.
People are
I
freaking
love
out,
it.
right? And again,
But I'm like, the government been doing it forever. Like, come on now. And we listen to them. But again, it's something new.
exactly.
It's something of the unknown. Everybody isn't up on it. So, of course, what? The fear
Right.
sets in.
Exactly.
And fear doesn't go with the coin, guys.
No, honey,
so
it does not.
I am loving it. She's educating. So so we have the alternative coins, and then you can name or develop your own coins, or quote unquote invest in other people's coins.
Correct.
The alternative coins.
That is correct.
Okay.
And these coins are through any type of industry. You name it, it's all type of coins.
So are the I want to say, are the kind of the big companies getting into the whole Bitcoin? Do you know? Are the companies getting into it, or they're like?
I'll give you a couple of recent examples.
Okay.
Okay. So from a blockchain perspective, let's take Walmart. Okay. So Walmart doesn't have
Wally World.
Wally
Okay,
World.
Wally
Okay.
World.
Yeah. So Walmart, they don't have like a coin, right? But they're using blockchain in their supply chain. To make sure, in fact, they're doing it for like all of their leafy green suppliers.
Okay.
So that if there is, if there's an issue or there's a recall, right, they know exactly who drove that truck, where is that produce, and they can go straight to it. The tracking.
They have the tracking.
And it's immutable data, right?
Correct.
Remember, you can't change what happened, but you can actually go back to exactly where the issue is and resolve it right then. So that's an example of a big company using blockchain.
It's so funny. Once upon a time, I used to do like recall analysis. So that's exactly like, okay, what lot, what You know, what company, what truck, what time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, where did it start? Where did it end? Where is it at now? So,
Mm-hmm.
wow.
So, I mean, so now with blockchain, it makes that data, it stores it, and you can access it much faster, right? And then there's no way for anyone to change it. Because,
Correct.
you know, in some of these, you know, if it's on an Excel file, honey, you can change
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
So that's one example. But the most recent example of like a cryptocurrency that's being developed or that's about to be released would be the Facebook Libra coin. So I don't know.
Libra coin.
Yeah, the Libra coin. So if you haven't heard about that, basically Mark Zuckerberg, you know, they had a white paper, as they said. So the white paper describes all the rules and the order of operations on how
to use it.
How it's going to be used, why it's so powerful, all those things. And basically, you're going to be able to use Facebook Messenger to send money, to transfer money, to, you know, if you need to pay someone immediately, it happens right then and there.
In cryptocurrency.
Yes.
You can pay.
Yes.
And you can say this is the value of, or Mark is saying, Facebook is saying this is the value of X, Y, and Z.
Exactly.
Wow, guys.
Exactly. So now there are some, you know, of course there are some criticisms about Facebook Libra.
Sure.
You know, just because of the privacy issues. And, you know, one of the things that, and again, I have not necessarily decided to invest invest in Facebook in the Libra coin, but you know, obviously everybody knows about all the privacy issues that they've had with you know, with Facebook.
Right,
so
period. Right,
they're talking about, oh, it's a decentralized coin, and this is a distributed ledger. And people are like,
I don't know.
Because
last time somebody was in my inbox talking about be my friend, I was like, wait a minute. Next thing you know, my password is changed.
Exactly.
Yeah. So people are like, I'm straight.
Yeah. So it's a lot of you know, apprehension, I should say.
So what part of blockchain is your favorite? Is it the altcoins? Is it the bitcoins? Is it something we haven't talked about yet?
You know, honestly, I think the power is in the applications outside of cryptocurrency.
I told you she was smart, y'all. She always she nerds out, and I love it.
Yeah. It honestly, I think blockchain has the power to transform any community, particularly marginalized communities, like Black communities.
Yes, let's get into it. Let's get into it.
And so I think there is a lot of intimidation around learning about blockchain and around learning cryptocurrency. But what we can see it in all these different industries, right? Let's take music, for example.
You know we love music.
We love music,
guys. That's my musical.
Yeah.
She has a great voice too, guys.
Oh,
she does it all.
Thank you. Yeah, and then you know, being married to a musical husband doesn't help.
Shout out to Dane.
Hey,
Dane. Now he gotta listen to this episode. We done shouted him out, Dane.
Exactly.
Listen to the whole thing.
He will.
Right.
But gosh, what were we saying? So we were just talking about music, right? So if you look at some of the applications of blockchain, there are different music coins. There are ways for example, there's one blockchain where an artist can sign up, and basically they sign what's called a smart contract. And this smart contract is built on the blockchain, and they're able to sign up to get a set amount of royalties and get full payment for the songs that they put on the blockchain. So as many listens as they get is how much they get paid.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So it's a very fair, very transparent
exchange.
way, of getting music, right?
So in my mind, and I could be totally off, because when you went back to saying how this could kind of better our communities. So, just for instance, we go back to like Black Wall Street, right? If we invested, if let's say, if Black people, Black culture, Black whatever, if one of us started an alternative coin.
I can tell you about one.
You see what I'm saying? And we all invested in that to make the Black community stronger.
Right.
And we exchange that within our circle. So
Exactly.
buying here from a black-owned grocery store, then we use that to go over here, and then
Right.
we use that to go over here. Music lessons, schools,
Right.
you know,
name it.
you name it,
You name it.
and kind of keep dumping that back into our culture,
Right.
community, wherever we're at.
Exactly. Exactly. So there is an example of that, and it's
Okay.
being developed. It's called guap coin.
Guap.
Okay. Yeah. Exactly. It's called
Guap.
guap coin, and so the purpose of that coin is to exactly what you said. So we're investing in black businesses, and there's a listing of black businesses. And as of right now, from what I can see on the website, you can try to get your business on this, within this blockchain.
Oh,
So you
y'all,
might
Crystal
wanna-
Marie events.
Yes, exactly. So
And I'm all about investing in black businesses because guess what? I'm one.
Hello.
So I
Hello.
like to spend my coins with my fellow entrepreneurs.
exactly. Exactly.
So I'm really, really big on that. So
Exactly.
I love that. Okay,
Yeah.
Guap, are you guys taking notes?
Yeah,
Write that down
please
because I know some of my business owners definitely listen to the show.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
definitely write that down. We need to research that, guys, so we can get on this leisure.
Exactly.
Look at me using the
Look at
terms.
this. It's like this.
Listen, I'm trying to get it. Oh, yeah, look.
Yes, girl. Yeah,
I
so
love
she,
it.
but so
The
this is
future is female.
the future is female. In fact, just some of the things that I've read, and this is probably the reason why we started Ladies Love Crypto, because one, you don't see black women, and you don't see black women in this space.
Yeah.
You don't see them.
Anything with money, it's always like
Or
men driven.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Exactly. Or, so you don't see women, you don't see black women for sure. And I was just like, well, that's like my everyday gig.
Right, right, exactly.
What else is new?
And you don't see a lot of kind of financial people or financial advisors, financial really talking about it yet.
Right,
I think because everybody's still trying to figure it out.
Right.
And then some of them are like, oh, I'm not touching that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's something new. But I think everybody's trying to figure it out. But
Yeah.
the fact that we are
Right.
kind of being in that number to say, because we always left behind.
Yeah.
So at least we are like, wait a minute, nope, we about to create something for our own guap.
Exactly.
And really invest in us. Like,
Right.
get that back.
Exactly.
Because we had that at one point in time.
We did.
And now, guys, I don't want to hear about, oh, black businesses are lazy, they late, da da da. No. Okay?
Please stop.
I stay spending my good hard-on coins
Okay.
in black businesses.
Okay.
So y'all need to stop that now. I know, of course, but y'all go out to, don't get me started.
Okay.
Okay, don't let me get on my
Don't
soapbox.
even-
Y'all give the
don't even get
others
started, girl.
chance after chance after chance, and half the time they don't even want you in there, and you
Okay.
still buying their crap. Okay, so y'all need to quit.
Hello.
Have a
Hello.
seat. Have several,
Yeah.
and get your mind right. We need to start investing
Yes.
our coins with us.
Yeah.
Okay, for us, by us.
Exactly.
Spend with us.
Exactly.
Okay.
And even then, so like, okay, we're talking about we don't want to spend with each other, and then we're sitting up here talking about, older people. If I start talking about blockchain to older people, they're like, I trust the bank more than I.
Listen, and they the main one. Look, so I had to call the bank the other day. Why do I have a $3 fee? For who? For what? Okay?
Or where did all these charges come from? Somebody stole my information.
And quit calling me, telling me something. Do you want a credit? No.
No.
Okay?
I'm good.
Yeah, so
It's like
they've
all
been
of
spending
these
our money for
things.
years, and they
Yeah.
still. And okay, if you trust the bank, are you at a black bank?
Hello.
There we go again. So again, it's just all about trying to break that mindset. And I've been really big on with my parents passing, I've really been big on breaking like generational curses. Like, you know what I mean? Talking through certain situations, understanding why you say things or act the way you act because of things that happened in the past, or you internally don't like, wow, that did happen. So that's why, y'all know I stay on somebody's couch, okay?
Hello.
Therapy.
Hello.
Be right back. I'm
Hello.
on my way to therapy, okay?
And that's okay,
So
girl.
listen, and I'm all for it. You got to talk to somebody,
Right.
okay? So, and we talked about that in season 1. So, so what I was saying is that our mindset, like we're the generation that we enjoy and we're okay with stepping outside of the box and doing things differently, and trying things differently. That's what this show is about. Fear doesn't go on my outfit. So whether it might not sound, I never want to shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah.
You know, try it.
Yeah.
And the older generation, they were used to one lane. I'm at this job for 40 years, and then I drove the same way for 40 years to the same job, talked to the same people, ate the same food, came home to the same, you know, so we're kind of, we can't do that. That's not, you know, and praise God, they did what they were, you know, taught to do, and they did the best they can.
Absolutely.
And they instilled in us to do better.
Absolutely.
So I think we are.
Yeah.
And by doing better is exploring
Exactly.
these other alternatives to, you know, just kind of be to thrive.
Yeah.
You know, to thrive. We have to, because if things are changing, we're going to be left behind.
Exactly.
And in a minute, the dollar ain't going to mean nothing. You know, when we go to, even over to Canada, I'm like, let's go to Windsor. They're like, I'm like, how much is this exchange? It used to be. They're like, girl, bye.
Oh, bye. Goodbye. No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I totally understand. Man, you're just bringing up so many things.
I love that.
This is all why I'm so into these concepts.
Yeah.
You know, I just think about, okay, let's just take the internet, right?
The internet.
The internet.
The internet always wins,
Always.
Lord.
Right. When the internet was first coming out, people was like, this is terrible.
This is stupid. This is not going to last.
Yeah, and now, you know, I mean, I just think about, man, what if
we didn't have it?
Yeah.
From the beginning.
From the beginning, right? And now we're in a space where, you know, with blockchain and cryptocurrency, people think it's moving quickly, but like this is the time to really try to understand and try to open our eyes to the possibilities of what can happen with this technology.
Yeah, because I think when I first started looking, was it, who was the guy? It was like this kid, and he had like these thousands or teenager or something off of like Bitcoin.
Oh wow.
You know, so he's like, you know, he was like this influencer, or I cannot remember his name, but he was like this Bitcoin like connoisseur, you know, and I'm like, what is this? You know, so I'm listening, not really kind of understanding, but just kind of listening and saying, okay, it's something out there that is going to be changing the wave of how people think about money, how the average Joe, you know, kind of the average person, because what you're telling me is the average person has a say, which when I say, you know, average is like the working middle class or the, you know, even some maybe the lower class has a say, which is we never had a say before. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This is the chance. This is that chance.
Which is why people could be up in arms too. Like, wait a minute.
Oh, of course that's why.
You know what I mean? So, so it's very interesting. So even off that rip, I'm like, I need to learn about it. You know, even off that standpoint of, wait, we ain't never had a say before. Let me see.
Let's do it.
You know, let's do it.
Right,
so if they, so 3 top things that if someone is listening to the show, fear doesn't go in my outfit, and they go, I don't know where to start. 1, we say, listen to your show, shout it out again.
Yes. Ladies Love Crypto Podcast.
Ladies Love Crypto Podcast. So you can learn a thing or two there. Now, again, they're not telling you investment tips and all of that, but they are teaching you the terms. They're teaching you the lingo. They're letting you know in their personal daily lives what they've been doing.
Exactly.
With it. I know Steve is like, she knows a heck of a lot.
So. She does. And she's been involved with what they call miners. So mining or miners, those are really kind of, it's really computers trying to solve these algorithms or these questions or really complicated math problems to collect a block. Right.
And this is opening up for new occupations.
Yeah.
So these are like new jobs for people.
Yeah. So that actually is another
you know what I
reason
mean?
why.
So this is great too.
I'm into that. You know, and you know, I have Motor City Steam too. So
yes, let's talk about Motor City Steam really quick.
Okay, so Motor City Steam is an organization I run with 2 other young ladies.
Boss ass
boss
ladies. Do you hear me?
Okay.
Oh, they take everybody money.
Hello.
Listen.
Okay. We do it.
They
do
take
it.
everybody money. I love it.
Okay. And so it's the purpose of the reason why we came together was really to get young people more interested in STEAM,
In science.
and
Yeah.
and
Math.
math.
Mhm.
Okay, and then I don't know how many. I hope everybody knows what STEAM is. But
No,
just
explain
let me
it. That's why we're on
explain
the show. Yeah.
You know, it's science, technology, engineering, the arts, and math. And so we're very intentional about STEAM and not STEM. Not to say STEM is bad.
No, but we on something different.
But
we
we're
on
on
STEAM.
something- yes, we're on
Because we
STEAM.
got the arts
Exactly.
up in there. Okay.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know, that'd be the first thing they cut.
Okay.
Listen.
But that's what
saved my life.
Okay.
Hello.
You need all that innovation.
Yes, I
honey.
need all of that.
All of it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, so that's why we created Motor City STEAM. But also too, like for me, learning about blockchain and cryptocurrency, I'm like, these are things that these young people need to learn.
Mathematicians.
Okay.
Engineers.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and even
Computer design. I
Okay.
mean, we can go on and on.
We can go
So
on
these
and
are
on.
new applications versus, I gotta be a math teacher,
Right.
or I gotta, I gotta go
research.
into accounting, or right. So these, the whole blockchain world
yeah.
can open up possibilities for different and unique occupations. And I'm
Absolutely.
here for it.
And I'm really here for the city of Detroit.
Listen,
Let's just keep it 100%.
okay, we need a Motor City Bitcoin. Is that
Okay.
coming?
Actually, there was one.
Listen,
There was
downtown Detroit
it
Spring.
was- I can't think of. I think it was called like Detroit Coin or something.
I love it.
And you could use it with downtown Detroit businesses, but I don't think they're accepting it anymore. Like, I don't think that it's being used or that it's circulating.
So what if you had invested in it and then they stopped using it? So you lose it.
It just Got
Got you.
That's it.
So it's like the stock market a little bit.
Girl, it's exactly like that.
Real bad.
Yes, it's exactly like that.
Guys,
You know what I'm saying?
listen, I'm going to learn today, huh?
Hello.
Listen, I love it. So, and people are doing the same thing anyway. You're investing in stock market. You're putting your faith in
Exactly.
this company, hoping that it thrives. It
Right.
thrives. Sometimes you take your losses, you take your wins.
Yeah.
Sometimes it balances out. But
Right.
so it's kind of like the same thing
Yeah.
with blockchain.
Exactly.
Cryptocurrency.
With cryptocurrency specifically, because depending on the coin or the token that you invest in, you buy or you invest in that because you believe in the
And
what that white
the
paper
brand,
or the
whatever,
brand
right?
of
What it
is.
says. So if you're like, hey, Facebook, I know some of us, Tarjay come out with Tarjay coins. I'm
Okay,
like, wait a
hello.
minute, let me invest, okay? Let me invest.
Yes.
Because I invest in there every other,
Yeah.
so especially if it's somewhere where you're kind of spending your hard-earned money at, and
right.
either way, you're going to go there because,
Exactly.
That's your brand. That's what
Exactly.
you like. That's where you like to shop.
Exactly.
Um,
And then the other thing too is, we also have to think about it. People are using coins.
Mhm.
There are thousands of coins. Right.
I'm sure.
People are
yeah.
using this in gaming.
Yeah.
Okay, so like if you want something, really special, like maybe there's a special gun you want to buy in some game.
Use your Bitcoin.
Then you use these
Yeah, and I
coins
saw
to buy
that. What is that? What is that? Is that PlayStation and all of that? Anthony, have you been seeing that? No. What is it? I don't. Okay, he's like whatever. But yes, I was talking to somebody and they said, yeah, you can do Bitcoins or exchange Bitcoins on this, and it was like he had a whole bunch of money in Bitcoins on the game.
Yeah, I mean absolutely. So
Yeah.
and if it's sometimes games like there's a couple of people I follow, they like create their own game and they'll have their own coin.
Their own coin. Yeah.
So it's all this
And
stuff
that kind of
gets
helps
deep.
in development. You create your own Bitcoin through the game, but you can actually do it in real life too.
Right.
So that goes into like another occupation, virtual reality type
Right.
thing too.
Right.
But actually implementing that in the real world.
Exactly.
So that could teach you a game that teaches you how to create, invest in cryptocurrency or whatever.
Exactly. Man, that's actually a really good idea.
Yeah, I'm sure that's coming. Somebody, wait a minute, should I pay? Should I trade?
I think
Somebody
something.
get it.
Somebody said, she said it first.
Yes,
She
you
said
heard
it
it first.
first.
Fear
Okay.
doesn't go with my outfit, okay? You heard it here.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, so guys, so she has said a mouthful.
I did.
She said a mouthful, right?
Ooh.
So let's do a summary. Top 3 of how, in her opinion, okay, in our opinion, How to learn about cryptocurrency. Her podcast.
So
that's one.
That's
top
number one. Number two, in order to learn, I really think it's just about kind of staying on Twitter. Like, there's
Ooh.
crypto Twitter. I know.
Is it hashtag crypto Twitter or or
yes.
is it because it's Black Twitter?
Yeah, so it's
Hollywood
it's
Twitter. It's Twitter.
Exactly. So it's like this subculture of Twitter, right?
So do you scroll like hashtag?
You can.
How do you find it?
Honestly, I have searched crypto Twitter. I mean, now just kind of reading. And following people.
Okay, right. Who are in
that space.
In the space, because I'm sure they're posting articles.
Oh yeah.
Pictures, situations
things they're going through.
Yep.
There's a lot of information on
Look,
Twitter.
social media, y'all.
Okay,
Podcast.
I'm gonna tell you.
Crypto Twitter.
Yes.
And if you are interested in specifically the Black culture, I'm sure it's Black crypto.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Black Tech Twitter has that, like everything.
Yes,
so that's that's a whole bunch of
and
stuff.
y'all know Black Twitter don't ain't no hole in these streets.
No
okay,
games,
you ain't punking Black Twitter. You gonna learn today from Black Twitter.
You gonna learn on today.
Yes.
So,
and three.
So that's that's a hard one. I feel like there are probably some books and things like that I would suggest.
I think my three would be just kind of go ahead in it.
Just jump in it.
Yeah, just try to, I wouldn't say jump in it, but just try to throw a little bit of something on there.
That's true.
Throw a little bit of coin on there.
Just see what it is.
See what it is. $2, $5. I don't know what's the minimum you can get in.
Yeah, well, it can be. You can.
It
buy
depends
any
on the
piece.
coins.
No,
Okay.
well, no. So you can buy. So that's the wonderful thing about. So when I say one Bitcoin, that's like $10,000 equivalent to United States dollar.
Got you.
Right, but I don't own that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, if you want to,
so you can own a portion.
A 0.00006 Bitcoin.
Got
That's
you.
totally different. Or 0.006 Ethereum or whatever.
So if I'm like, I'm gonna put $50 on it, I can put $50 on it, and whatever that value comes into it, that's your investment.
Exactly.
Nice, and then hopefully that flips into something bigger.
Yeah. And if you buy and sell, just like you would on the stock market.
Yeah.
Right.
And then some companies are accepting.
Yeah. Now you know what we are. Oh my gosh, we're having some issues with that.
Okay.
So that is a challenge because, especially here in the city, we actually, if you know anybody who's accepting retail
Bitcoin,
retail Bitcoin or altcoin, Ethereum, anything, we're looking for them because we'd love to have them on our podcast, and it's not very many businesses.
I love it. Right. I guess people are like, this Bitcoin needs to pay this rent because I can't pay DTE and Bitcoin.
Right. But actually it's kind of weird, but there are tons of Bitcoin ATMs and crypto coin centers all over the city.
Where?
Girl, there's one on 6 Mile and Livernois.
Oh, they done shouted you out. Okay, so in the Avenue of Fashion area, going down into the Avenue of Fashion. So 6 Mile, where that McDonald's at. Y'all know where it is.
You know where it is.
University of Detroit.
Yeah.
Mercy is over there. And on Livernois.
Yeah. So it's been
and
there
it's
for a
an
while.
ATM.
Yeah, well, it says on their crypto coin center. So I haven't been in there, but I'm just saying, like, there are places and there are gas stations that are accepting, or that where you can go and, buy Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Or buy some other.
Oh.
So, but it's actually kind of strange because I'm always like, do the people in this neighborhood really know about it?
So it's probably people coming, and again, are we educating the neighborhood? Because you have people coming from the outside neighborhood benefiting to what's going on, and the people who actually stay in the community.
Yeah, I don't know if they. And
don't even know.
And on one hand, I was thinking about it. I was like, maybe if you live in University or Palmer Woods, you might have some idea. But I'm like, man, on the other side, I'm like,
people don't know.
Probably don't know.
People don't know. On the other side of 6 Mile.
Yeah.
Max Nichols for y'all bougie people, but we call it 6 Mile. Okay.
So no, I think you're absolutely right. I think the things that would make the most sense in terms of the top 3 things
is education.
Education, and then just try it out.
And then just try it out.
Just try
and again, you can put whatever value you feel the need to put on that. 150, 5,000, 200, whatever, $2.
I even got my mom to get.
Because I'm always be like, cash out.
Okay.
So I could do a $5, $10.
Exactly.
Okay, and mom's got in it. How does she
Hello.
feel about it? Because again,
she was
mom's
a
is
little
like the
nervous.
old school. Right,
Exactly.
right.
She was a little nervous.
But shout out to mom, she did it.
She did it. I was like, she hasn't been watching
Yeah.
stuff. So Bitcoin went up to like, it was down at 7. It went up to like 13.
Oh, nice. So how did she watch it?
She didn't.
So how do you watch it? Is it an app? Is it on
it's actually
TV?
an app that I use. It's called Coinbase.
Coinbase.
Yes,
So
and
write that
that's
down, people.
One of many exchanges.
Okay, but
Now,
that's the one you like.
This is the one that I particularly like. I use it.
It's a free app or no?
It's free.
Okay.
It's free. The only thing is that let's say you want a kind of an altcoin that's not well known.
Okay, and remember, guys, alternative coin,
Yes.
the other coins, that's not the Bitcoin.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Yes, honey. So if you
learning.
yeah no I love it. So if there's a coin that you want to invest in that's not on Coinbase, because there are thousands of coins.
Okay, so it might not be on Coinbase.
It may not be on Coinbase. You have to now download another app
Mhm.
that also would be free, but it's a place. Basically, we call these wallets, right? So it's
We're
a
familiar
wallet,
with that, yeah.
right? Everyone knows what a wallet
Right.
is. Same concept, only this is where you keep your
Coins.
cryptocurrency coins
Mhm.
and tokens and things of that sort. So if there's something that's not on Coinbase,
Coinbase.
then you have to get another wallet. So there might
So
be
where would you
something-
know which wallet to go to?
It depends on your interest in the coin. So
So
let's
you would
say-
just search for that,
yes.
the specific name of the coin.
Exactly.
Okay.
And if you Google it, they'll tell you whether or not they're on.
Oh, okay,
Coinbase or
cool.
something
So
like that.
again, Google is the best friend.
Yeah.
Google it. So if you Google Crystal Marie Events coin, let's just act like I'm there, okay?
Hello.
You Google that and you're like, oh, she's on Coinbase.
Exactly.
Or no, she's on Pay. I'm just making
Yeah.
up something. You would go there
Yeah.
and invest in me.
Yeah, and it's very easy to set up too. And
Nice.
That's the thing. Now it's very easy to set up.
Okay. It's
so
user friendly,
It's
guys.
very user friendly.
Okay.
You can set up where your bank account is connected to.
Yes.
Coinbase.
Okay. Okay.
You can invest a certain amount of money every day.
I love
every
it.
Week,
I love
every
it.
month.
Okay, so it's kind of like the Acorns app, people. Are you guys familiar with that? It's like how you can invest in, kind of they'll take some money out of your account and you can invest that in the stock market. You know what I mean? Or a different type of stock or things like that. But it's like money that you aren't really seeing. So if I spend $550 at somewhere, they'll round it up. And that, roundup goes into,
other
right. They'll use that for stock market stuff that you're investing in.
Exactly.
So again, it's not too far-fetched. You
No.
just have to have an open mind.
Yeah.
I am so thankful for you. Oh my God. Guys, we have learned a lot, and I've never enjoyed a math class more than, listen, okay? More than I have enjoyed this.
Yes,
I told you
honey.
guys, we are, nerds in our own way, but we are the cool nerds.
Yes,
that-
that's right.
Yeah,
That's
I love
right.
it, because
Yes.
we have our degrees, we have all of
Girl,
that stuff,
All
but...
of them, Lord.
Lord, exactly. We like what we like,
Exactly.
okay? We can cross over into that artsy, free spiritual, savage realm.
Yes.
So I love all my people. So shout out the podcast
So
one more time.
again, the podcast is Ladies Love
Follow her,
Crypto.
guys. Follow
Yes.
her. How often do you guys?
So we have 2 episodes up right now.
Nice.
We've actually
which I have
recorded.
listened to them.
Hey. So
I have
we've
listened to
we've actually recorded 4, and
Okay.
we're in the process of recording 2 more.
Nice.
So, but just look out for them. We have the thing is that it's not just about cryptocurrency.
Yeah,
and
we're
Bitcoin.
talking about real life stuff.
Right,
Yeah,
we're talking
yeah.
about stuff there, and then it's also about the music, right? So we have this steam action going on.
Yeah. Because
Hello.
Cece is a DJ. She is a
Yeah.
DJ too. So, and I love the mix
Yes.
after you guys, kind of
Yeah.
do your talk, do your thing, and then she plays the music afterwards. It's
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. So, guys, you have enough time to catch up with the 2
Mhm.
episodes that's already up.
Absolutely.
And you guys know where I'm at. I'm everywhere. You can watch it on YouTube while you're working. You can listen via the website, SoundCloud. I'm on there. So, we're going to get into it. Fearlessly Fly merch. Get your t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, bathing suits. Guys,
Ooh,
you
yes.
saw the spring summer
Ooh,
collection.
yes,
And my people are doing it. I'm loving it. guys, we have been seen in Africa.
Ooh.
We have been seen all around the U.S. and I am just so excited that we're branding in other countries. It's kind of turned into like this fearless travel brand. So I'm so excited. People are traveling, are fearlessly stepping out and going to all these different places. So they're on, they're the plane with the fear doesn't go in my outfit, the stewardess, and other people are asking, where did you get that shirt? And all this other stuff. So I am so excited, guys. You guys are keeping me just so motivated to continue doing the work.
Honey. Yes.
Even as hard as it gets, okay? You guys are my motivation. I really appreciate it. This is season 2, first episode. I cannot believe it.
Yes.
Season 2 of the podcast, guys. We are now at Motor City Woman, which I am feeling empowered already, okay? I am so excited. And actually, Leash gave me this recommendation too.
Yeah, Robin, I don't even know if she remembers coming to speak.
Yeah, shout out to Robin.
Yeah, she came to speak at our summer camp last year, which was through Motor City STEAM at the Michigan Science Center, and she taught the girls about audio engineering.
Yeah, she's so amazing. She was very welcoming when I reached out to her. So I am feeling very blessed to be in this space, to just kind of level up the way that I do.
Absolutely.
So, guys, we are wrapping it up. I love you guys. Fear doesn't go with my coin. Episode 1. We had to start off like hard. Like, you know what I mean? We had to get y'all together. So, but stay tuned for episode 2. That's going to be a good one too, guys. But yes, it's going to be good. So, guys, you know where to find me. Instagram, The Crystal Marie Brand. Facebook, Crystal Marie. Email, thecrystalmarie.com@gmail.com. And you guys know the website, thecrystalmarie.com. So I will see you soon. I am signing off. Love you guys. Bye.